A match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're on the way.
Well timed, excellent interception.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked.
Schneider. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Knocks it out wide, and this is Vieri. And it's Vieira.
Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
And that has been cleared. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Lan receives it in a good position here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Araujo.
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
After 22 minutes is...
Everton have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And he's got his cross in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass is played there. Chance! Just off target. Probing pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lam. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Thuram gets good distance on it.
And it's Rui Costa. Schneider.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of the...
And the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 38 minutes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Half-time getting close now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Here's Vieira. And here's Schneider. Jordi Alba. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Aimed beyond the defence. Araujo is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a clever looking... And the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square.
That was the first half.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. Everton have their second corner now. Vieira can get it clear. Knocks it into space. Ah, such a clever touch. Beckenbauer tries a measured ball. Cruyff's cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Look at the space. David Villa! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's Vieri! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Back to the keeper it goes. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cannavaro. Roberto Baggio. Cruyff. Lovely ball and a... Vieri! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 45, Osman.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vieira. And it's Salah. Threads one in. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Roberto Baggio. Good read, needed to be. Jordi Alba. Lahm. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Lahm. Picked out brilliantly. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And now they can clear their lines. Araujo. Played back in. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Araujo. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now he's got space here. Salah. Rui Costa looking to add to his goal. Rui Costa. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Vieri. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, that's well spotted.
And
it's Del Piero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. We are into stoppage time. Salah. Lahm. And here's Del Piero. Header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolute.
It's Vieri! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 3 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Villa.
Out towards the flank. Lahm.
Beckenbauer. Chance here to counter. Played into space. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kvaratskhelia! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Jordi Alba. David Villa. Thuram cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jordi Alba. First quarter of an hour gone. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Cruyff. Thuram. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bergkamp. David Villa. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Here's Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Lahm. Rui Costa. Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. David Villa puts... Oh no, what has happened here? Thuram clears. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cruyff. Jordi Alba. And here's Rui Costa. Osimhen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. It's Vieri! second reaction.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the keeper has it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
So
if that happens, it's a game changer.
Still plenty of time left for a comeback. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good vision. Yeah, he won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah. And it's Lahm, played out to the left flank. Cruyff has created one goal already. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Everton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Goes for a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Turan. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he shoots! Maldini. Thuram cuts out the pass. Jordi Alba. And now the breakaway. And here's Bergkamp. And he's being shifted off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lahm shows great strength. Aimed beyond the defence. Lahm plays it in. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Coming on the field, number
No,
9.
no way through.
Number 54.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substitution in progress.
Eto'o. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Very much into the last knockings. Vieira. Lahm. And here's Eto'o. That's a sharp pass.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now
time.
it's Del Piero. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
So there
Well,
it
what
is,
a difference a
everyone.
half
Now
can
big
make,
up for our
Peter.
players.
And the second half saw this team full of courage and
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he plays one through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Thuram.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team.
Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Chips it through. There, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Knocks it in. Goes for a shot! Rui Costa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer thinks about the shot. Rui Costa. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed. Everton have it back and can go again. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Thuram makes the interception. Jordi Alba. Lahm. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Sneijder. Oh, it's Osimhen. Picked out, real chance! And this is shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro with the clearance. Everton have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jordi Alba. This ended up in no man's land. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Del Piero.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That has been knocked. He's had a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Schneider. Pass somewhat off target. Jordi Alba. Now it's Schneider. And this is Del Piero! That was no routine save.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Struck first time, and it's come back out to him. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's Maldini. Looking for the run. Drives it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba powering forward here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good-looking ball. Schneider. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in plenty of space here. Thuram can get it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, and the counter is on. Searching pass he's played there. Could be danger here. Just takes a shot. It's in. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, shoots! He scores! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And that's gone route one. Now, can they get him away? Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their third corner. Chance! And that would have won it.
Osimhen is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And it's Sneijder. Lahm. Rui Costa. Sneijder. Szoboszlai. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rui Costa. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is a little undercooked. Osimhen. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Vieira. That has been cut short. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's superb. Rui Costa. And he's cut it out. Great ball, and Hullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Del Piero. Number 18. Jordi Alba. Number 22.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Number 10. Bergkamp.
Bergkamp. And here's Osimhen.
Number 5.
Roberto Baggio. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
There will be 3
And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lahm. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.